Hey family, how you guys doing? So yes, I'm gonna cook me some fish, catfish. We have bell pepper, we have onion and tomato. We got we got broccoli. We got some carrots. We got scallion and stuff right there. So we're gonna do all of this and cut them up, and then we'll be right back. So I'm gonna wash these guys, and then we're gonna cut them up. So let's go. So we're cutting off the roots off of these, so throw them in the bin right here. And then, so yes, family, we are about to go cut the scallion and everything up right now. So we're gonna cut it up. So let's get the bell pepper cut. We'll cut the bell pepper. Yes, family. So we're cutting up the bell pepper right now, and then once we're done, then we dice them up. All right, let's go now. We're about to cut the tomato. So we're about to cut them. We cut them in quarters, half, then quarters. Oop, oop, oop. That's not what I wanted, but that's fine. Just cut them up still. Don't really matter. That's not how I wanted to cut it, but that's alright. That's alright. Sometimes things go the way you don't want it, you know what I mean? Alright, we're gonna cut the onion right now. I learned this from my chef that when you're cutting onions, also always use this part. You just keep the knife down and you just. So that way you don't cut your hand, and then if you want a smaller look at us, keep going. Keep going. Using that part. And then you can just keep the knife to that side and just keep going. You know, don't have to pick it up. So this is how it looks so far. Tomato, bell pepper, onion, scallion. Then we're about to cut the carrot now.
Mom,
Huh?
if the engine is shaking, then I think you're on everything.
What's that, baby? So I'm just cutting them kind of slant right now, family. You can cut your carrot the way you desire it to look. But I'm just cutting it slant right now, you know what I mean? So welcome to Resilient Queen Kitchen, family. Start washing up my dishes and cooking in the background here. I have the potato and stuff going on the stove right now, and I have my catfish thawed out. So yeah, and I already washed the broccoli, so I'm gonna do my broccoli as well with the fish. Get the vegetable up. I'm not gonna cut these broccoli small because I want to hold them like, when you're cooking, you just dependent. You may have an sometimes you start cooking and you don't have no clue when you're cooking what exactly you're gonna do. But sometimes it's just to get out the food, get out the ingredients that you possibly could use, and then afterwards, then you have a desire idea of how you want them. If you want to dice them, if you want to cut them in squares, circles, however you want them, depending on what is going on in the head, what kind of message you're getting on there, and then from there on. So that's the desired look right there, family. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, go this way. So that's how that look right there. So families, yeah. So that's that right there. I'm gonna put this back up so far. And then we're gonna use some spinach as well. Be right there. So yes, family, I have the sweet potato and the Irish potato in here with some olive oil and a little bit chicken seasoning, and that's it. Because as I said, I don't use salt. So this is almost done. So we can turn this off, and now I'm going to turn the rear part off on this one to get this thing hot here. But since this is done, I don't have to do that. I could just remove this and put this over here, and then put this over here, and I clean off my stove because my stove was looking messy. So yes guys, so what we're gonna do, these pots are clean, I washed them, so I have some more things cleaning up. So what we're gonna do is put some olive oil in this when this water come out of it. But if anybody know me, you know your girl gonna get piece of clean paper towel, and I'm gonna wipe my pot out. So quick and fast, so we don't no long talking. So now I grab my Fancy Chef olive oil bottle, and I'm gonna sprinkle some olive oil, and I'm gonna let it warm. So that's the amount I'm gonna put in there, family. You know, it's up to you. But this time around, instead of me putting the fresh vegetable in there first, I'm gonna put the fish so it can brown up a little bit, and then afterward I put the vegetable on top. Okay. So family, over here we have the crushed pepper, the seasoned salt here, this here, chicken seasoning, and I bought this one recently. So that's what we're gonna use. So get the flavor up in this. So yes, family. So the olive oil. Oh, I thought the stove was on. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Hush, family. I thought the stove was on, but apparently it wasn't. So let's be right back. All right, family. As I said, we're gonna put the catfish first. So we're gonna put the catfish in. It's almost about to hot. So we're gonna start put them in. Hold on, talking. We're gonna use one bag of catfish and these two shrimp. And then we'll be right back. So guys, we haven't put no seasoning or nothing in here so yet. So we're just gonna brown this up first. You know, brown this up first and stuff, and then we'll get to the seasoning section, okay? So family, what I'm gonna do, because it was frozen, I'm gonna strain this water and then put it back on the stove. So okay guys, so what I did was strain out most of the excess water out the pot. I'm gonna strain out the rest properly. Then we're gonna strain it out some more. Okay, so I'm straining it out, family. Alright. So I just strain off that excess water off of it, and then now I'm gonna have to put in. I don't think I need any more oil, so I can put butter if I need to, but I'm not gonna do that. So in the meantime, I'm gonna season up the catfish right now with my season. Yes, I don't want to put too much. This is about 3 cubes. This is about 3 cubes, right? So that's one right there. This is the new season that I bought, but they have different ones. So I'm just gonna drizzle this with this. Not too much, just enough. So that's the one. And then I'm gonna put some good old seasoned salt up in here. You know, fish is something that you don't require you to put a lot of seasoning because it's not a tough kind of meat. It's a meat that's simple and stuff like that. You just have to make sure it cook the soup. So what I'm gonna do is whip this together to get all the ingredients into it, and then I'm gonna let it brown up on the stove a bit, and then I'm gonna put the rest of fresh ingredients that I had cut up inside of it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So this is catfish family. We like catfish in the house. The food is already done. So I'm just letting this marinate together. And I'm not going to cover the pot because I'm looking for kind of a brownish look. And then we'll be right back. So you can see the pot bubbling family. Okay. Keep bubbling. We're just looking for a look, a brownish look. And once we get the look, then we'll put the rest of the ingredients. So let's look and see what's going on with our catfish. As I said, I'm not closing the pot because I want the water to kind of dry down out of it a little bit. And then I put the fresh ingredients in there. It's almost dry down. And the seasoning in there is perfect, guys. I test the seasoning already. So everything else that I'm going to put in there will also help suck some of that excess moisture out of it. Alright family, we're back. Remember we said we want to brown it up a bit. So here we are now. Since I get a little brown look. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to give it a little brown look. And then after that we drop the rest of the ingredients. So that's what's going on family. We're looking for a desired look. A nice little look. So you don't have to all look whitey. You know what I mean? So we're going to brown him up a little bit, natural brown. So we're going to do that. And then we will put the ingredients in the pot. Got it? So you can see there, trying to brown it. Alright family, I think this is it now. We are back. We are back right here. Alright, this is good enough. This is brown enough so far. You can go on with this. You can deal with this family. Because the kids are hungry, so I'm hungry too. So this is good enough family. So we brown that up. So let's get the rest of the ingredients into the pot. The first ingredient is this. We're gonna put these up in here. So we can get some desired look up in here. And the good thing, the girl's smart today. She cook up the potatoes and everything already. So we're gonna whip these in first family. Because it's not gonna be hard to cook now, it's just the vegetable now. So and then we're gonna put some carrot up in here. This smells good. Good thing I do it this way family. Instead of doing it the normal way I normally do it. Nothing wrong with that way, but I wanted it to have a little color, man. Little color, man. So because it's only the vegetable left to go in there, family, we have a cut up carrot, so we need no long talking. We'll get with carrot up in there. We're going to get everything up in there. And we now waste nothing. So you come over here so we clean off the stove already. So it's nice when you clean off the stove, people. Nice. And then we're going to drop in the broccoli. And so everything will go simmer down in there, you know what I mean? Going to drop in the broccoli. So you see, we want that kind of desired look. The broccoli wash already on the seed from day one. We rinse them already. Then afterward. So yes, family. So everything now, we just go add some water next. But not right now. When we go do, I close the pot after we mix everything in. Close up the pot a little bit. And let it simmer down now. Let me say what go on with everybody in there. And then we do one final spin up. And then that's it. So we get one of the pizza cover here. This is my pizza cover. So I find use for it. So that's a go on over there, so. And then we're gonna put some of these green vegetable in there. Like, are you make breakfast? Are you make food healthy for you? You know? Cook a pot of food the way you want it. Oh, oh, this is a sorry family. I thought I was running the thing here. So I add some water in here family. And whip this around and everything. So this is what we're doing now. So I'm singing the Jamaican in me. Bring out the lover in me. The Jamaican in me. Bring out the lover in me. Cause we like to cook people. We like to cook. I would love to cook people. So I'm gonna get a little bit of butter, smart butter up in here, and I'll be right back, people. So, lover in me, lover in me, Jamaican in me, bring out the lover in me. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of smart butter, family, just a little bit. These butter getting expensive. I'm gonna have to get me one more. And then we're gonna whip that in. And then dinner gonna be ready soon. Yeah. So we're just gonna mix this in real quick. I don't want my fish to be all smudged, if you know what I mean. So we get the desired steam. Just close the pot to get everything to steam. Oh, see what over here. I'm trying to get it everywhere. And get some gravy in the meantime, you know what I mean? And then we can turn on the stove now, bro. And let him simmer, simmer. Say simmer. Who got the keys to the simmer? And then we'll be back. So family, we just come back and wash out this. We have the carrots. Wash this here. We're gonna blend up some things. We have some carrots. We got some pineapple cut already. Some pineapple cut. We're gonna wash these and I will be right back. Okay, we're gonna make something. Then family, did you remember when I bought this watermelon about a week ago and I used half? And I used the paper towel to store, so look at the result. It's still nice. So I'm gonna carve this out so we can use it to blend up wagwan. That's today. Alright? I'm getting the beets ready, family. Peeling it. So yes, family. So we start cut up some apple right here. Some apple just in a squares. Some beets. Or so forth. So we're cutting up now. We're gonna blend some fruit juice. Cook on fast. We're gonna blend some fruit juice. Alright, so we're cutting up the ginger. We finished cut the apple out. So we peel the ginger. We're cutting him up. So good old juice, because I'm gonna put back some energy in my body. You know, we have banana that came to last. We're going to wash the banana. So we're gonna cut the apple in him, but we're gonna cut the carrot up. So that's what's gonna go on. We're gonna cut the carrot up. There's some of this up. And I'm cutting them through some more. So we're gonna finish cut the carrot. We wash them already. And then I'll see. So yes, family, this is the last carrot I'm on right now. Oh, that ginger smelling so good with the apple. I replenish the body, family. Oh, now there's nothing. So that's the carrot, family. The carrot is done. So we're gonna cut up a pineapple and put it in this bowl here. So we're gonna cut up the apple. And then that is it. We're blending up some juice, get some things back up in the body, family. Quick and fast, you know, and then I'll see it. So this is some more ginger. So I cut up the pineapple. This is the pineapple water here. So then we have this right here, family, that we need to carve out and get some watermelon. So we're gonna have to do some ways to get out the watermelon so we can use it to blend some juice. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get some watermelon up in here. Probably use a spoon or something. So that's what we're gonna do, family. Get the watermelon up and about. Yeah? Sorry, family. Gonna drop them right in here, so. We're going to use all of this watermelon here because we don't want to spoil it. So I'm saying we don't want to spoil, family. Alright, family, we're going to finish this and then we'll be back. So what I'm doing now, family, is just cutting up everything up in here so I get some space.
Treasury Secretary. Tonight, China refusing to bow. President Trump hit China with their 34% tariffs. So China hit back with 34% retaliatory tariffs. President Trump telling China to
I remember studying about that in business. So family, that's all we have right here, and probably gonna have to put one more banana. So this is all we're gonna have for the juice today. Let me get the blender and I'll be right back, okay? Alright, family, so we're about to get started with everything, okay? So we got everything right here already. We barely have any space. But we're gonna start off with the watermelon, family. We're gonna start off with the watermelon. And then we're gonna use most of the watermelon juice here to we're gonna use most of the watermelon juice to blend the rest of the stuff. Okay, so we're gonna just use a little bit of orange juice to kind of stir this up later. And a little bit of water just to start, because we're going to use it back to blend the rest of the juice, okay? So, let's get it started, family. Food dinner ready already, so we just have to get it started. Alright, so this is done, family, so let me see what's going on with this. So I use 3 different strains, but I don't have to use 3, I just use 2. Don't have to use this one, just use 2. So we're going to do this and pour it out in there. This is not hard to spoon. So yes, family, so I'm going to use some water to kind of dilute this, and because I'm going to, as I said, I'm going to use this to blend the rest of the stuff. Use the juice. So let's go, baby, let's go. What? So we're gonna blend it up, and then this is We have some of this already. This was some of the natural one there. So we just add some water. Alright, I'll be back. Alright family, let's see how this one comes. Let's see how this, okay, this one is much more good. So let's see if this will work better than the other way. So we don't finish up this and then I see you. So sometimes when you want to get some of the excess juice out of it, we do it like this to get the excess juice out. Alright family, this is the amount of juice we get so far. So we're going to pour back some up in here. Because we want it nice and rich. And then we're going to get some more of these watermelon. And we're going to drop them up in here. So we're going to get them up in here guys. You see I wasn't feeling well. So we're making sure we get everything back. You see guess who's back. Eh? We'll get everything back up in here family. So we're going to blend this. And let's go. Alright family, let me see if we can get this strain over here. So. Let's see what's going on over this side.
Did not know she was pregnant. Tonight, the 6-foot, 128-pound baby. And we'll see her in a moment.
Let's see how this will go. Mama multitask. I don't have I have a little juice mixer, but it don't really give you all the juice you want. You know. And with the inflation, you want your money's worth. You want your money's worth, baby. So, oop, I'm gonna wipe up all of these things. Yeah. So just remember, with inflation, you want your money's worth, baby. So, somebody will say, well, you don't get a juice mixer. I have a little juice one, it's just small, and that one wastes my fruit, waste my fruits. So that's why I'm using the blender. I want nothing to waste my food. Especially fruits are so expensive, you know. Yes guys, so we almost finished with the rest of the watermelon.
A big surprise tonight at the Maryland Zoo. A new baby giraffe. Zoo officials didn't know the mother giraffe was pregnant. She gave birth to a 6-foot, 100.
Well, replenish back the body, yeah, people. If you do what you have to do, and the summer come now, and you know, the summer come, the tariff coming, might as well eat up all you can. You ain't gonna stop anything. Life goes on, you know what I mean? Life goes on. As the songwriter said, life goes on. Life gonna go on. Oh. Life is gonna go on either way, people. Alright, family. The family may go share out for the kids and food in the meantime. So they can have it. So we have some good old potato here. I'm not giving them too much. You know how kids are. Maybe 2 is good enough. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, look at this. Mm. off with some gravy. That's the one. I'm coming to you, Amir. I'm getting you a potato because I know you like potato. Some of this. And then getting some fish. I like fish. That's good in your family. I'll eat afterwards so that when I get my juice. So that's them eating right there, so. And that's one watching scientific things. So yes, family, we are almost done with the watermelon. This is done, family. This is what's up. So that's done. Just gonna take that downstairs and then we're gonna line this up. Oh, gotta put some of this up
Hey,
in
Mom,
here.
I bet the watermelon up.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom,
Uh,
I bet the watermelon up.
yeah. What happened? I had this blender for a while, family, so old. I think 2018 or 2019 around. So that's how long this blender, I got this blender around 2018, 2019. So it's really old, so it's doing its time. So this is how much watermelon I got, family and stuff. So I got me some green veg right here. I already washed them. I'm gonna stuff them up in here. And I don't. Only thing I don't like with these vegetables, this one, yeah, gotta look good at them. So I'm gonna blend those with some of the watermelon. Watermelon. Because as I said, I'm replenishing my body. So I'm gonna put some watermelon in that, and then I'll be back. All right, now family. So we're gonna get some of the watermelon here, and we're gonna pour it in here, and we're gonna use it to blend the vegetable. We're gonna use this to blend the vegetable. So let's go over here, the cover.
Mommy, Dada!
Hold on.
Ah!
Excuse me. Eat your food. All right, family. So we use the watermelon to blend this. Now it's time to strain it. So I'm gonna strain it in this one here. Oh, I need to rinse this out a bit. Alright, so let's strain this green juice here now and see how it looks. Okay. We're gonna have to invest in a bigger. I think I have a better strainer too. Actually, I have a better strainer. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so I'll see you in a bit. So it's spoon taking long, family, so I'm just doing it this way so that it gets some of the excess water out. Out. Okay, so this can pour out now. then I just save this piece here. This have more water into it, so gotta sway. So I give the kids their food already, family. Yep. Okay. That's it. This is it. So the kids ask for more fish. So let me go get them some more fish. So the kids want more fish, family. So we're going to cut some more fish. I already give the big one fish already, and he asked for some more potato. Eat, baby, eat. Tastes good to family. Guys, that food I cook tastes so yum yum. All right, but anyway, we're gonna blend this first now. Let's see if we see what I want. So, so we're gonna blend the apple, the beets, and the ginger. There's some ginger up in here too. We're gonna blend it, and we blend it with the watermelon. So, yes, let's go. We're blending it with the watermelon. Whoop, don't pour too much there. Probably could just put all of the fruits up in there. And then fill it now. Put all of them bad boy up in there. All of them up in there. Time is going and I gotta eat the food tastes good and try a sample for the kids. So let's do our one family. Let me see if we can get it. I'm gonna open it and see how it looks. Okay, well, blend up some more. It smells good with the ginger though. Not like I don't like how it's up. I like how it's a blend. I don't like how it's a blend. Let me see what I go on family and be back. So we're gonna strain this now family and see what I go on. Oh, probably gonna have to do this one more time. We're gonna have to blend this one more time. Probably was too thick. Too thick. Yeah. So we're gonna have to do this one more time family. So we just want to get out some of the excess out of it and then blend this part one more time. And not even get nothing much out of this. So this is what your girl is gonna do. Making sure nothing stuck up in there. You know what I mean? So your girl is gonna add a little bit more water. Not water, watermelon. I'm gonna just cover this. Okay. There we have it. Alright family, there you have it. So let the girl do our going right here. There you go. Quick. Alright. Alright, let's get over here. Just pour this in here and so I go on. Alright, much better. Alright, family. Much better now. Much better now, family. See? Like a smoothie way. Not smoothie. Alright, let's see. We're going to pour the rest into here. Okay. I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to pour this back up in there. But this time, instead of using drinks, I'm going to get some water. Alright, so I got me a bottle of water. And then I'm going to pour this up in there. Yeah. We're going to do the do, okay? Alright. It's over here. And I'll be right back. Go wash this thing here. So I'm back. So let's pour them out and see what's going on. Oh, it's still thick. It's still thick. So I might have to do it on one more time. Alright, family, let we go and work on this and then see. I'm gonna pour some carrot up in here, family. Yeah, not a whole lot, just a little bit. And we're gonna blend some juice. Let's see. Alright, let's strain this, put some carrot with this in here. Ooh, this, yeah, the blender not blend as I'm supposed to. The blender not happening the way it's supposed to, people, but we're gonna make it happen. This felt like the whole evening I'll be blending my juice. Good thing I fed the kids. And this is a lot of drinks. So family, we're gonna use the same water here to blend the juice. I'm in my kitchen and I'm creating my own juice blend. My own juice. Yeah, baby. So let's blend. Crush it. We're grinding it, crushing it. Then we're gonna smooth them out. Alright, let's see what going on with this one, family. We're trying not to add no more water to this thing here. Yeah? Trying not to add no more water, people. We're at about 3 bottles of water so far. We don't want to add no more water. And then I have one of the orange juice bottles, so I'm gonna pour some in there when I'm done. So I'm put it in the freezer. I'll freeze it when I'm done. And then after that we have the pineapple to go next. So we'll blend some pineapple and carrot right now. Right now, family. And we're gonna use back the same water, guys. So we don't have to worry. So let's go, family. Your girl be blending all evening. Cooking and blending. Whatever juice you want, family, create your juice. Have no limit. And then I'm gonna put only one banana in it. Ready? Let's go, guys. Eat up in the food and have everything. Everything must be done. Everything must be done. Oh, use your hand and take it out. These kids think you're playing with them when you give them food and you mouth the meat and the Irish potato and stuff. Alright, so this is pineapple and carrot right here. So let's pour it out and see what we're on. Okay, not bad. Okay, I like this. Okay. Not bad. Ooh, this smells good. The pineapple carrot? Smell good. I could smell this all day. If this was a candle, it would be lit up in my house. Pineapple carrot. Good. And he had the ginger in there too. So we just sieving right now. This is what you call sieving. And in Jamaica we used to do this. Get your juice and squeeze it out, which take a longer time to do sometimes. Or they do this. Yeah, I need to invest in some strainers. Or get me. I have a juice mixer in my basket. I don't have to get that one. So that way I don't have to keep doing this method. And if I was baking, then I could get some of these to bake with too. I gotta start back baking too, family, but anyway. So while I'm gonna strain this, I'm gonna drop these up in here. So this is the last of everything I'm gonna drop in there. One banana. This guy, this is a. I don't want my food to go to waste, family. You know, I carried up all the flights of stairs. I can't afford for it to go to waste. You know what I mean? I can't afford for it to go to waste. So yep, and let me just use some of this one over here to blend this. So that's what I'm gonna use to blend that. So while that is being blended. Let's strain the pineapple. And I forgot to put the banana, so I'm gonna drop it in next. I'm gonna drop the banana in next.
Mom,
I'm coming. This smell good, is the family?
use zero.
So while I'm straining this family right here, don't drop in it. I'm gonna open the banana and I'm gonna drop this banana up in here and blend it. Blend them up in there. Right up in there. Give me some more of this one. Everything will mix together. We're gonna blend, 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 blend. Oh, blend that banana. That's one banana, that's it. Alright people, so give me a second and we'll set up everything here and then I'll be right back with the finished product and the testing part of it to see what's going on. Alright family, love it. So let me pour some of this in here for now. Ooh. Ooh, I like this. So we'll have juice for a couple days. Let's strain the banana watermelon here and see how it look. Oh, nice. Nice, baby. Just one banana family. If you know, you can put two, but you can put one. One is good enough. Especially if you don't want the banana flavor. But if you want the banana flavor, two is good enough. Two banana. We used to sing this song, say monkey banana, licky run the corner, tell Mr. Jackson we want more banana. Well, we could make up, we didn't know how to play. Anyway, we blending juice and we were a kid family, so these things, you know. When I came here, I used to blend juice a lot with my immediate family. Until after a while, I just lose my balance. Not my balance, I'm just kidding. So family, the juice is done. So I'm gonna beat one more straining, but let me clean up this area and come right back. So guys, I add 2/4 cup of sugar. It's sweet enough for me, but I know with kids, you know, you blemish it a little bit, cause yeah. So I'm blenishing it a little bit, just with 2/4 cup. That's it. Cause the drinks is already sweet. It is already sweet family. So I'm blending, and I want you to see all that I put in my drink, so you guys can see that. Oh. If you taste something else, you don't say, oh, but you don't taste. But you know how it tastes. But I want to make sure I'm transparent with what all I put in there. So just 2/4 cup and that's it. 2/4 cup, that's it. And then, give me a second. Alright guys, so I clean up a little bit because we go mess up again anyhow. Gotta still have to strain all of these drinks here. So I can show you how you see what I want. So then we're gonna this is the one that is sweet. This is the one with the sugar in there. Okay, family, your girl getting tired now. I have one of these orange butter here that I supposed to strain the juice over. Okay, guess I need another container in there. Strain out some of this here for a quick second because I'm gonna. This have no sugar in it, so if you're wondering, this have no sugar. This have no sugar, family, so. Oop. They don't have that much debris. Get it more nice and rich. So I'm gonna try to pour this into the bottle. Oh, it's not gonna work like that, so I got me a cup. There's the things you gotta go through to make juice. This is why juice costs a lot. You go through so much process. So sometimes natural juice is really expensive because of the time consuming. Especially if you do it the way I did it. So families here rich. Nice and rich. And as I say, this one does not have any sugar in it. And I'm gonna freeze this one. So let's do it again. So we're gonna fold that up and put it in the freezer. I think Easter coming up. Easter coming up. I have a piece of cheese in my thing up there that I need to cut so I can have me some butter and cheese. But I gotta go to 9 Mile out by Coolidge to go get the bun. So for everybody who like this part of it, not everybody like it, eh? So, again. Remember these plate I won, family? Come in handy, yeah? Right. Come in real handy. So we're gonna fold this buckle up. You see? And if you watch the video from the beginning, you will see everything that was cut up. All that was in there. Everything. So, thank you for rocking with me, family. I gotta get me a juice mixer. So, gotta get me a juice mixer, baby. But not right now. Not right now. So, I'm gonna strain one more time. And when you're storing drinks, the best is the one that you're gonna store that you don't add no sugar to. It's best not to. You don't have to add no sugar to it to store it. But if you want, you can. And if you just want to drink it just the way natural, same way, then this one is a great one. This one is a great one. No, one of these look room. So I get me a $6 bottle of juice. Yes, family. So this one I got a string, and this one, this part here is the part with the sugar. We'll test it. Let me test it with the sugar and let you know how it tastes. That part is sweet too. Good. It's not too sweet either, but I like it. So this gonna make it hopefully balance out. Yeah. And then I'm gonna rinse this and then come back. Alright, family. So we're gonna strain this one. I put it in the ice jug, and that one is gonna go in the freezer. So if you're one of those persons that don't want to strain it no further, you don't have to. I just like it more liquefied, you know. I just prefer it more liquefied. Everybody's choice is gonna be different, you know. So I'll see you. Alright, so we're almost done, family. Almost done getting the juice. I don't want the vegetable to spoil, so that's why you see I blend everything. But it tastes good. It tastes yum yum. Woo-hoo. This is what you call accident. Right, family. So this is the last. Yes, this one is rich though. Smell good. And it tastes good. Because I taste good. But that one have no sugar. This one have sugar. This one only had 2/4 cup of sugar. Just 2/4 cup of sugar. Oh, I did a good job with those two strainers. The big one there and this one. Can you see? Not bad. Not bad at all, family. And this could have drink for a smoothie. But I don't want that part yet. Yeah, family. And then we're going to test it. The one. Alright, so we're covering it now, family. And then we are about to taste it. So, ready, family? Let's go. Look at that. Look how rich that is. Whew, long day. You like it? Cheers. So Amir is about to test it for me and see. How is it? He said he don't like it. It tastes like carrot. He said I don't like it. It tastes like carrot. That's my trash can here. That's why I stand up right here. He said I don't like it. It tastes like carrot. Nice. Brilliant. Good. Good, good. Alright, just for the sake of you guys, let me test the one without the sugar. I already know it's sweet already. But I'm just gonna taste a little bit of it. The sugar up it more, but this is perfect the way it is. If you don't want to drink it with sugar, this is perfect the way it is. It's not fresh. It's drinkable. You could taste that it's sweet. But if you add local sugar, then it step up everything. Just bloop right up in your face. Blasum. So cheers and thank you guys for watching. And thank you for liking. Hope you like it. And hope you learned something today about your girl. What she loves to do. And all of that. So until then, people, walk good. Have a blessed, I don't know when, but have a blessed day, night, morning, whatever it is, because I don't know. But until then, family, walk good. Alright, family, before we go, one person didn't eat anything yet was your girl. So I'm gonna get me some potato. I'm getting me some sweet potato. I'm gonna get me 2 sweet potatoes. Yeah. 1 regular potato. That's it. Gotta put the rest in the fridge. And then get me some fish. Some carrots. Some broccoli. And some broccoli up in here. Some of these crunchy carrots. Get me some gravy. So this is what I cook in the beginning of the video. So we have something left for tomorrow. Alright, family. That was what? And that is it. So that's what we have there, family. We're gonna sample the food together with some drinks, family. Yeah, ooh, this smells so good. So we're gonna sample the good old food, your family, and then we can know what going.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah.
This is ending at the back. Hey, Mom.
Catfish.
Hey, Mom.
Cheers.
This is better and the right here. Hey, Mom. Mom. This is better and the right
Cook the
here.
catfish like this.
Mom. This is better and the right here.
Elevator.
No, this is better and the.
Cook the catfish like how I cook up. And then cook some
Hey, Mom. This
potato
is
on the side.
better and the. Mom. Open this. So what though? And then.
So cheers to sweet potato. Cheers. And the broccoli. You left me with some catfish. Okay, you wanna try it?
The juice taste.
You wanna come taste it?
A little bit.
Here. Hold it good. You don't even drink it, but that's not how you taste something when you drink it. Hold on. Here. How it tastes?
Yummy.
Sure? Alright, you heard people, I think me say I buy a million times anyway. Bye, family. Go eat. All right. Bye. Why you have your car in the way?